Surprise! I am streaming today. Who would have thought? Crazy. Got home from work early. I grabbed me an energy drink. Probably not a good idea, but you know what? I want to stream. Or maybe I'm not feeling it. I'm just lying to myself. No, wait. Oh boy. I close the window. I'm getting the allergies. I don't think I even have any allergies. I'm just perfect like that. Such a lie. Yeah, we're back at it again. And the Perseus arm. Jump in, jump in, jump in. I did. I watched it splash down at 8:07 my time. Glad they made it home safe. Seeing them like come to the earth like that was crazy. We got another helium-rich voxel, kind of helium-rich. High bio value, that one. I might need to turn on my AC. Is it, there it is. It's working. Yeah, for you it is definitely super late, my guy. What are you still doing up? Checking to see if I found a green gas giant, that's what. Yo, oh 07 Mars! Welcome to the stream. Super secret late night stream. 3:22 a.m. Jesus. Why do you stay up that long? I'm legitimately curious. Why? Are you just like a night owl? Do you find yourself most productive during that time? Well, true, late night. Well, I start pretty late. I don't know how long I'll go in, but yeah. Oh my god, I need to, after I finish this this system here, I gotta turn the air on, man. Shoot. Internal clock is screwed up. Oh really? You got a ring pneumonia there. Yeah, so we got another helium-rich voxel to do, the second system of the day. And it is, oh my god, 315. At least 316 bodies or systems big. Good lord. Yeah, Mars, get back on. I'm gonna turn on the water. Turn on the water. I need to get water. I need to turn on the air. Oh boy. My nose. My nose. Oh, you've been playing Subnautica. I got you back on it, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not helium rich yet. It was 29 point whatever earlier. Star Citizen. Ooh. Yeah, that's still a ways away, my friend. Gotta wait for DW to finish. DW3 to finish. Oh, but yeah, I saw you playing Below Zero. Ammonia, carbon dioxide. Dang, y'all. By the way, guys, we are like right next to a green gas giant. I was gonna wait for more people to get in here so I can show you guys. You miss your Cyclops. You're so adorable. You know, I was thinking about like making like BS like concept designs for like what underwater of and water worlds would be, like Subnautica and Elite, you know. You should. That's some problems. Oh, really? Oh, speaking of, I got a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Hey, it's behind the star. Don't you love when it's behind the star? And I lost it. There we go. We got it again. Absolutely none of them are landable. Chatty protagonist. Oh god, I hate when that happens. That was me playing Amnesia Rebirth. Tassie, the protagonist, would not shut up. She kept talking about how she feels. Like, woman, shut up. Oh. Sea truck. I don't even know what that is yet. I don't want to know.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, yeah. How cramped is it? If it's like that, well, then again, I don't really know how big the Cyclops actually is. Big. It is big. Okay, I will see. Looking forward to upgrading from the sea something. Seamoth, that's what it was. Three people? What the? So it is big. Oh, so that's why I had components for each of the, or the blueprints for each of the components of the Cyclops, not just like the Seamoth. It was just, oh, the Seamoth blueprint. No, I got different components. Interesting. Very interesting. And engine hull and bridge. Gotcha. I have 2 of the 3 engines. I think it's literally it for me right now.
System scan complete.
Argon, nothing here.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll do this for a little while and then we'll jump to the green gas giant. I saw that peeking out from behind the other sun. Or this sun. Yeah, there you are. Let's see what we got. Alright, see you next time, Lucas. Looking forward. My next stream probably will be the Subnautica stream, too. On Sunday. Ah. Stop glitching like that. Jeez. All right. Oh, it's a binary. It's a binary. Let's see what we got. The 28.8, 28.9. Okay, so it's not helium rich. It might be just slightly helium rich.
Frameshift drive charging.
Still no name? That's crazy. I legit have no idea what to tell you then. If it's still not telling you. Shoot. Do you guys want to be moderators? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I ask since you guys are always here and pretty early. Ooh, okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it has moves. Oh. Oh. Guys. Guys. What the shit? We need... What? Water-based life, water-based life, water world, water-based life, water-based life, water world. What the literal shit is this? What? What am I looking at? What? What? Yo. We're definitely doing this voxel. I am so confused. Yeah, this is wacky wacky. This is what we're gonna find tonight, No Name. We're gonna... What the heck? Fucking 15 minutes into the stream, not even. I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like, guys. I might need a... I'm definitely gonna bookmark it. I'm gonna come back and see, because I have never seen that before. And if I have, like, I don't remember it. Wow, guys. Look at this. Oh my god. Look how close this water world is. It's a massive water world. Look at the tailoring and the wow. I know I have to watch freaking Waterworld, dude. Dude, imagine if that was a green gas giant. I would probably just like I would, like, I'm not even kidding when I say this, shit my pants. This is a crazy configuration. Yeah, basically. Like, one of those moons was green. If that was green, dude. Oh. What a find. What an absolute find. Wow, it's that big? I need Yeah, same. I wish there was a landable. Like, that had a landable or something, because this needs it. Wow. Does that even... Alright, good.
Surface scan complete.
Gosh. Dude. And this is like right next to a green gas giant too. What a freaking... I'm still in awe. I'm still in awe that it's in a configuration like this, right? That is freaking bonkers. Bonkers. I'd colonize this. I put Dodex around each one of these. And even like for a water-based life, this one looks beautiful. Does it not? Like, this looks like so picturesque. Oh, I got a 0 throttle here. 8 probes, so not much bigger than the water world we just scanned over there. Get one to the very back around there. Oh, that's... Dude, look at that. Look, dude. Guys. Look at that. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful.
50%. Surface scan complete.
Go to the IAA and be like, oh my god, look at what system Arcanic just found. Dude, definite bookmark? This might be a freaking GEC entry, dude. Man, somebody else can do it, but can I target it? Oh, I didn't even target it. That's why I can't scan it. Boop. Gotta scan that ring. Dude. If I didn't start streaming tonight, never would have found this. What a crazy find. Crazy find, dude. What are we gonna name it? What do you guys want to name it? How did it... Bruh. Now I gotta scan the primary here. This is just bonkers. This is absolutely freaking bonkers. How bonkers can this freaking bonkers be, dude? Yo, Christopher, welcome back to the stream. I just found something freaking crazy, guys. Yes, agreed. Like the Oasis or something. I gotta call it an oasis. Merva, my dude. We're cooking already. I found a crazy find. I don't know if you've seen the system map yet. It's crazy. That's why I'm scanning a gas giant. That's how good it is. I never map anything. I'm mapping a gas giant. I am... Wow. If you want to know, this crazy freaking... This is the entire system right here. Wilder World orbiting the gas giant in a day. 2 days, 4 point, and that's a Taylor ring. I need to scan the water world and the other binary here. Dude, how many? Okay, it's just taking a lot. The island's near the giant. Whew. I don't know, y'all. Shirley, right? Please. Please. Thank you.
Surface scan complete.
Oh my gosh. I'm so hyped. This is a sign. This is absolutely a sign. So like we're doing this box. So this box was huge. It's 300 systems, but we're gonna do it. Let's look back and see what it looks like. See, I don't even know where it's at. I just lost it. Oh, this is a 9 prober, so it's not too big. That might be it. Maybe you just do like one of these too. Ocean beads? I don't know. I'm unsure. Please, please. Yeah. Alright. Let's snag that water world over here and then we're gonna go back. Oh, it's like right here. Okay. Yeah. Wow, I slowed down pretty quick. Holy cow. And the ungreen gas giants, nah, dude. The Neil deGrasse Tyson meme. Wow. What a crazy... And I have it on stream too, finding this, dude. That's crazy. And y'all are here to see it. And I was thinking, I'll just abandon this box. So nah. Nah, dude. Yeah, I gotta do one.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Should land like right there. See, I just like sniped it right between the rings there. I'm speechless. That was pretty good. Tragic. Gosh darn it, I hate when I have to... Alright. Alright. I don't know if it inherits my momentum, so I might have to scan it one more time. I want to see where it lands. Oh, I actually see these a lot. Like, actually. Thick water ring. Just looking at this system map, it's just so freaking dumb, dude. Break. That Taylor ring is the icing on the cake, dude. Ooh, Painite? Platinum hotspot? Dude, I can do some core mining here. Imagine doing core mining out here, dude. It is absolutely not close to colonized space. This is out near the end of the I guess the beginning of the Perseus arm region. There. We are bookmarking this system. Holy water orbit. Holy water orbit. I didn't even realize I was typing holy water. Wow. Wow. Crazy, y'all. I can't wait to come back here when they're at different orbital configurations.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wow. Hold on, I gotta...
Frameshift.
Ah, shit! I didn't finish it! I didn't finish scanning it! Holy cow! 89%? That's so evil. If you want to see, I'm still at the start of it. The Perseus arm starts like right here. So, it's still, we're on the edge of the where it sprouts off on its own. We still have a long trip though, going all the way down here. All right, we scanned it, guys. Scanned all the bodies we can. Crazy. Well, technically I did. I started like near Izanami. So which is still the core, but I just traveled so much since the last stream. Which you missed. Or did you? I think I saw your comment saying that you missed one, but I forget which one that was on. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking with 2 streams ago.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Yeah, that one we started, yeah, we started pretty near the core. Not like in the core, but near the beginning of the Perseus arm. I can't get over how crazy of a find that was, especially on stream this early into it. Nutty. And you guys saw it. You saw my reaction. I am doing this voxel. I am doing this voxel. As I said yesterday, I am taking my sweet time.
System scan complete.
I might do some of this voxel off stream though, because it is a big voxel. Let's see how big it is. Not 4, not 3. Or, right. 344 systems large. Yo, H7! Ah! Good to see you again, my friend. Yo, 149 bodies? Damn. That's what, number like 6? Has to be like 6 or 5 on the galactic record list for most bodies. Absolutely. And also H7, I just like a couple like 10-15 minutes ago, I found the craziest system. It looks so cool. 3rd and 4th, congratulations.
Fuel scooping.
That's a good number. You beat my 145, but you still didn't beat my 154. Wahahaha. 49. Yeah, that's crazy. I bet you spend like 10 minutes in the FSS just going back and forth, huh? Oh, nice. I didn't know mine was an F class. I thought it was a G class. I guess F makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, H7. This is the system I found earlier. It has 2 water worlds, and these orbit very close together. And this is a Taylor ring. Freaking nutty. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like it. Like it. If you want to scroll back and see what the orbits look like, you can. Because I'll revisit it later, but yeah. I was super psyched when I saw it. Yeah, I've found that sometimes it takes a while to actually like update with correct numbers. And please, yeah, like the stream if you like what you're seeing. And if you want me to get a green gas giant, is this another Taylor? I don't think it's a Taylor ring, but I want to see. 1.2 days is too big of an orbit. I'm gonna fly right by it. Meow. Let's get that green gas giant counter to 1. Or 2. Yeah, my ass ain't finding 2, that's for sure. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's what it took for me. I think I counted it. It was like 10, 12 minutes just scanning. And you joined the hunt for the green gas giant. Nice. That's good to hear. A fellow weary traveler looking for neon green riches. That's what I like to hear. Still at -1 for the April Fool's trick. Let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? Let's just say, yeah, that didn't happen. 150 HRGGs to the list. Nice. Always good. Getting that HRGG count up. Hey, if you're watching my stream, all of you should be on the green gas giant hunt. I don't care what you're doing. If you're exploring, you're idly scanning for green gas giants as well. That's just a given. I know, Mars. I am crazy. Bought a green ship skin yesterday? Awesome. That's gonna give you better juju. I got all the green juju. I got the green engine. I got the green weapon. I don't have any weapons on this, but actually, yeah, I do. And green livery. I use EDJP for scanning voxels, surveying voxels. Yes, sir. Yo, Gentle Berserker 07, you missed it. I found some cool stuff earlier. Explorer who scans all gas giants is a fool every system but one. Yeah, I got hold on. I gotta show Berserker the system. Not a green gas giant, but practically as close as I can get. This quadruple system right here. This orbits this in a day, and I got some nice pics, some really nice views. I'm gonna come back to it and see how the orbital configuration has changed, but crazy system. And all of those are water-based life gas giants. Did I scan? Okay, it's 2.
Frameshift drive charging.
Obviously. Obviously. My man has context clues. He sees the 0 counter. He knows. Obviously.
Fuel
27.
scoop disengaged.
The Legend 27. Nice looking one. There's another one. I think I just saw it. I guess not. I'm seeing things. It's the space madness. It's finally taking over. Like it hasn't taken over already. A lot of Rocky Moons over in this one. Shoot.
System scan complete.
Huh. That is actually a good point. That's a very good point. I would forget to do so.
Charging.
But I probably changed the stream title so I'm like, oh my god, a green gas giant, wow! And then I would not shut up about it. Another term for it, but I found a system where the stars form a ternary. I think it's tertiary. Triple or tertiary, I don't know. It had 3 gas giants in the same formation over the very center. Huh. Nice. No, not tertiary. I just call it triple. Triple.
Fuel scoop.
16.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's got a moon. Interesting. No moons on that one. What's a hot Jupiter look like? This one is not.
System scan complete.
Not landable. That one? Okay. Okay. Binary F type's coming up.
Charging.
Let's say after this system, we visit the nearby green gas giant, huh? What do you say, Yi? Yi chat? Why not? That's a fantastic answer.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, don't worry. Of course I do. It's a thin one right there. For its size. Nice rings on that one. Carbon dioxide, too. Interesting. Very interesting.
System scan complete.
All blue. Yeah, this being rained carbon dioxide is definitely interesting. You don't see that every day. Alright, codex time. Yeah, it should be here. Yup. 89 jumps. I mean, 89 light years. One jump.
Cannot comply.
Blast. What was behind the star? Okay, I'm like, I could definitely jump that right now, right?
Cannot comply.
No, I cannot.
Frame shift drive.
I'm so funny. This one isn't that green. It is, it has a little bit of green. But it is definitely one of the like unique ones, I'd say. You'll see what I mean.
Fuel scan.
16 again.
Frame shift drive charging.
You don't mind the lack of on-foot VR much? Huh. Oh, that's actually, ooh. Watching it all around you go into hyperspace, that would be cool. I would love to watch that. That and like the immersive audio. That would be perfect. Alright, this is it right here. Yeah, it's a shame that. So I guess they're just not gonna fix the timing of the lightning strike when you start jumping, because depending on where you are in the ship, the lightning strikes at a different time, offset from the exterior animation. Because like from the external view, lightning strikes as the portal opens, but inside the portal is already open when the lightning strikes, and it's just like the transition. I guess these are for the transition to hyperspace, but all right, y'all, this is a green gas giant, believe it or not. A class 1 green gas giant. You can kind of see the different color in the poles and the storms. And you can see, whoops, there is some green within the storms. Just tiny little bits, but it is pretty cool. We're gonna go around and see on the other side. Yeah, mostly the maroon colors. Yeah, that's a lot of green on there. There we go, it's lit up now. There's yeah, this one's all green on that one. Yeah, mostly it's just discolored near the poles and in the storms. It's still cool though. But I'm glad it's not mine. What could potentially excuse the discrepancy as relativistic time dilation effects? How? Oh, for you mean the jump? Okay, I guess that makes sense. But what actually makes sense? Oh, we're going to a brown dwarf. I didn't even notice. AMAS. Whoops. Hey, yo, James. What's good, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I gotcha. Ah, gotcha. I see. James, you missed me discovering something very interesting. And, oh, and Elysium 07, my friends. Yes. Since Elysium's here, I'll show you the system map after I scan this system here. We just visited a green gas giant, but I found something remarkably, well, I don't want to say cooler, but yeah, cooler than that. Oh, it's better than a ringed earth lake. Arguably better. Hey, nice. What happenstance? Usually, this late at night, I wouldn't start streaming, and I usually don't stream on Fridays because I'm usually working. But I got off early, so I figured, why not? And I'm glad I streamed today because I would not have found what I found earlier. Here we go. What sensitivity setting is that? Maximum. It is maximum sensitivity. Alright, y'all, check this out. I found this. Oh, water-based life gas giants. This water world orbits it one day. And this is a tailoring right here for this one. Very narrow. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. They orbit so close together, and like, you could look back, and I'll visit it later on in the stream for sure. But like, you don't see that every day, like, at all. You know? Yeah, the Stone Forge was definitely on the good stuff making this system, absolutely. But that that's why I'm doing the boxer now. This box is pretty big. But I'm doing it. What's going on though, Steve? Are you Steve? "42, meaning of life." I used to use mouse and keyboard for navigating the FSS, and I have the setting turned all the way to maximum for sensitivity. So This and my Counter-Strike aim that I've learned over the years. I can go boom, 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 boom. Oh, 7 Day Muris, welcome to the stream. And it's a very good stream so far. I found some cool stuff. Of course, not a green gas giant, as Berserker said, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And tequila. Hey, honestly, I wasn't expecting to stream either today, but alas, I got home from work early, and I figured, why not? I hope Murdoch is feeling better. And yeah, I'll go for a while. I don't know how long I'll go on for tonight, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. He's on the mend. Good. Oh, food poisoning is definitely a bitch. I had that eating condado tacos one time. It was the chicken. No bueno. No bueno that was.
System scan complete.
Kind of a boring system, honestly.
Frameshift drive charging.
Looking forward to watch his next stream Sunday, if he's up for it. Which engineer is it, Berserker? One.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
One heck of a bastard grind. Gotcha. It sounds. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Are you pursuing biologicals or just more prospecting? I am currently doing a metal-rich voxel. If I find some cool bios, if I find like a water atmosphere or a stratum tectonicas, I'll do it. But I'm just seeing what I see. Looking for anything cool. I haven't seen any healing rich gas giants yet, but I don't think we're that high in percentage yet. 29% even. Have I done Laurie Jameson? I don't think so. Have I? No. Boom, boom. We're speedrunning. We're speedrunning. You can't even see the plants. I'm going so fast. I can't even keep up myself. Adaptive zoom failed. Adaptive zoom failed.
Scan complete.
Oh, system scan complete. Oh yeah, then I didn't unlock her since I'm definitely not dangerous. I think I'm, what am I? Competent. I'm competent.
Drive charging.
Three times faster. Gotcha. That's why, like, if I were on a controller, I definitely wouldn't be able to do it as fast as I do.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Dang. 100.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put myself through that. Yes, and I saw the splashdown for Artemis 2. That was crazy. So glad they made it back in one piece. Nobody got hurt. It's all good. I felt pretty emotional seeing the Earth like that, watching the feed, and then boom. Wow. Freaking crazy. Now I just gotta wait till Artemis 4 to actually land there. Wow. That's actually crazy to think about. We're going back to the moon, guys. Back to the freaking moon. Yeah. It really is a wonder. Wow. It's just so therapeutic, just going through and just scanning these super quick. Boom, boom.
System scan complete.
Oh, I'm excited to see how 3 fares too, for sure. But 4, I'm gonna be on my tiptoes the entire time. Especially like when they're going down to the surface. I'm gonna call off fucking work to watch that. I'm not even joking. I bet other people who care will too. If they're able. I'm not saying like, oh, if you can't, then you don't care. But I'm just saying like, I would definitely do that. I get the freaking popcorn. I get the pizza. You know, I'd host a party. No, I'd take this seat, Berserker. I'd take this seat for real. Unless you want to sit on my lap. Okay, we're done. At least in my life, I don't know how the space tourism thing is gonna work over the next coming decades. But I would like to at least make it into low Earth orbit for a few seconds. Just to see my home planet from above, you know? Man. Yeah, I need to like find out if there is one around me. I gotta go there. Because holy cow, to see that in person, in real time, be nutty.
Frameshift drive charging.
And it's cool too, we're building a moon base. My science fiction fantasy finally coming into fruition. What is the goal for Artemis 3? Is it to do the same orbital trajectories as it? I didn't actually read into it. I just saw the poster.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Cannot comply.
Still though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, so it's actually the lander going down onto the surface. Or are they just like releasing it? I told my kid that I would take a one-way trip to Mars if it were offered to me. They said, yeah, so would I, so I wouldn't blame you for leaving. Huh. That's, you know... That's... I've thought about that before. You know, taking a one-way trip to Mars. I don't think I would do it. I honestly don't think I would do it. I could go to the moon, but I can come back from the moon. But Mars... I don't know. It would be just really different seeing, waking up to a dusty orange sky every day. On a literal, completely alien planet. Seeing Earth and the moon in the sunrise and sunset sky. Just so you can take a telescope and look back at your home planet. What would run through your head? What would that feel like? Because I see like pictures from like the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, I think it was, or some sort of Mars satellite, or Mars rover, taking pictures of the Earth and the Moon. Oh yeah. And slowly, my sci-fi dreams are becoming reality. I just hope I live long enough to see how far we go. And I sure hope we make it to Mars. Oh my god. Oh yeah, absolutely. You'd be doing research. You'd be doing probably physical labor. You would have to do physical labor to stay in shape. It's gonna be rough. You need the mental fortitude as well, and that's something I don't have. You are literally one of like a handful of people on a planet where nothing grows, and you did not evolve to live on. It is a literal desert planet. Yeah, I'd be pretty freaking depressed. I've become like bipolar. I'd be like, oh, I'm so happy on Mars. I'm on another planet. Oh, damn. I can't fulfill my social imperative that is to communicate with other people. Sure, I have my crewmates, but like, just my crewmates the entire time. Probably for the rest of my life, I'm going to talk with these 5 people. Dude. You know what? I'm not gonna think about that. I'm like, I'm getting kind of freaked out now. Oh, it is an Earth orbit. Yes, I remember. Okay, that rings a bell, Merva. Thank you. Oh right, it is absolutely freezing. Yes, that's true. And you have the potential for global dust storms. Freaking global dust storms. I remember, what was it, 2018, I think it was. 2018, when Mars was in opposition. I was at a star party. I looked at it. I couldn't see any surface features. Normally, with my 8-inch Thompsonian, I can make out some features. Like Marineris? Is that how you say it? Marineris? Like major features as black blotches on Mars, but I couldn't. That's crazy. That doesn't make sense. The planet's winter. That'll be one hemisphere. So you're saying each time a hemisphere is plunged into winter, it happens? Dude, when Oppie died, I actually cried. When Oppie died and when they destroyed Cassini. When they made Cassini go into Saturn. I cried over Cassini. I'm dead serious. Freaking love Cassini. So many inspiring pictures. Definitely inspired me when I was little. True that. True that, Berserker. Gotta love me Antarctica. Largest desert on Earth. I guess. Oh, don't play with me like that. That's an interesting stripe pattern though. Huh. Not green. Oh, the scientists cry when the probes die. Yeah. Absolutely, Elysium. Me too. Absolutely. And I wasn't really alive for any Venus missions. Yeah, I think those two are my also the most highest influence had on me. No raptor seat, neither to Mars or anywhere else. Oh, I like the way that water-based life one looked right there. Us Marinera, so I was right, okay. I don't think I recall seeing your carrier name that. I remember. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't fit any astronaut program to go up there. My back is probably shot for the rest of my life. Martian dust storm is mostly in the northern hemisphere. Why? Have we figured out a reason as to why that's a thing yet? Hello. Hello. Hello, planet. Why don't we have actual volcanoes in this game yet? Nine? Ah, yes, New Horizons, man. That also, I completely forgot about New Horizons, visiting Pluto and Arakoth. And maybe another object in the future. Sometimes I have to argue with people about the definition of desert, especially when I tell them there are some big deserts here in Iceland. Oh yeah, I've seen some pictures of those. Got those. Oh, you've also told me about them, but when we were talking about them a few streams ago. At this point, many streams ago. I don't even know when that was. It was like black rock deserts. Nice one. Imagine what it was like for previous generations to witness Voyagers bypass the gas giants. Oh, and that's just a thing. Like, yeah, I've definitely felt like that was definitely a correlation between seeing Pluto for the first time against seeing the gas giants for the first time. Like, no matter what, I feel like it's a new body, so of course, like, especially we have high-res pictures. Seeing a new celestial object for the first time in high detail with the camera is gonna elicit like a similar feeling, like no matter what. Just an intense sense of awe. When I saw that and looking at the heart-shaped fresh ice fields and the colors and the beautiful the evidence of cryovolcanism, the mountains, the layers of the atmosphere, it having an atmosphere, like, it was just awe-inspiring. I loved it. Man. And Sharon, too. Or Karen. However you want to pronounce it. I also agree, Berserker. I don't know what I talked about either. It's kind of a problem, actually. I keep forgetting. Glaciers and the black sand are interesting. Oh, oh, I'm getting some alerts for water atmospheres. Looks like we got some water. Oh, okay. So it's... What's Mars' eccentricity? Wow, okay, we have multiple water atmospheres here today. In different moon systems. That's kind of rare, I feel like.
System scan complete.
Yeah, water atmosphere and water atmosphere. Two different moon systems. Look at that. They both have 9. They do both have 9. Let's visit this one, shall we? Closer. That's so cool, Mars. Wow. Oof, I do not have Apple TV, unfortunately. Do you know if there's an alert from Observatory if by some miracle I do find a helium gas giant or green gas giant? There is one for a helium gas giant, but you'll know if you find a helium gas giant because they appear to the far right. And they have a FSS in the shape of an O instead of an H. And you will probably get a codex entry as well. But green gas giant, no. Unfortunately, it's not set up to detect codex events, and it will only detect known temperatures. So I guess you'll still have to keep an eye out for it. Sandur and Sandar. Huh, the more you know. So full of Icelandic knowledge. Still need to book a flight there this year. Wow, that's a lot closer to 1 than I was expecting. 0.09. Wow. 0.09. I think Earth is 0.0 like 106. Or 0 I know it's not 0, 0, that's for sure. I know Mercury is 0.2, which is also in and of itself pretty interesting.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, thanks for letting me know. That's definitely interesting. Alright, I see. Let's go over here. Let's see if we have any in the near noon side here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, got one over here. Oh, perfect. Big spot over here. Wait, let's go over here first, since we're not like just slowly gliding down. Interesting formations. You can see, looks like a repeat formation right there. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, oh, it's definitely a repeat. Those cliffs. Speaking of cliffs and valleys. Oh, lag. That means it's loading something.
Landing gear
I
deployed.
don't see anything though. Hello? Ah. Wow, 2 fields in a row. My lucky day. We're gonna do Cactoida first though, because it's gonna be easier to find. And less range.
Low gravity.
Wah.
Drive assist off.
It is a nice thin water atmosphere moon. Nice visuals. That's a vibe. Alright, 300 meters. This looks like it should be scannable here. 1.6, 1.3. Okay, so that is like noticeable. That's not negligible, that difference.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Hey, alright, I'll keep that in mind, Berserker, for real. I do want to go. I actually do want to go. I do want to watch the solar eclipse. I just pray it's not freaking cloudy that day. Alright, will do. Yeah, of course. I don't blame you. last sample here. I'll definitely take you up on that offer.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Yeah, I didn't know it was because of eccentricity. So I guess Milankovitch cycles on Earth are actually well, obviously they're a thing, but like just like thinking about it and seeing how that impacts Mars. Milankovitch cycles are real. Ooh, spooky to think about, and cool at the same time. And also, something to think about, that this planet we're on isn't just static. Of course, like in the human time scale, might as well be. But over its lifetime, minor changes. Definitely noticeable. Okay, get the same. What, 2 scans in 1 field? Yes, I can.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
You don't say. 589 Kelvin. Oh, all right. I think we might be able to make this one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh no, he won't be. 250 meters. Tragic. Oh, Fungoida Gelada. Where art thou? Oh, hello there, Osseous. Boing. I see you, Concha. I don't see any Fungoida. Oh, yes I do now. In the distance. Yes, I do have the default UI color. Because I kind of like it. I like the orange. I used to have it in a kind of like a really retro 80s style. Had a primary purple color with an orange secondary.
High temperature detected.
That was wild, but I've since reverted back to orange. Alright, let's get that run abyss down there. And not blow up in the process, huh? This might hurt. Yeah. So it looks like the Concha and the Osseous are aquamarine, huh?
Warning.
Or is this turquoise?
Temperature detected.
Aquamarine, okay. Alright, 150 meters shouldn't be too bad. Nice. I can see that. Pastel color. I never would have thought. Imagine the wicked weeds around the eyes. Ooh, and Frutexa. Boink. It's gonna be a harder find.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Alright. Frutexa Sponse. It's only 6 million credits. Yeah, wish me luck before I find, like, it's gonna take me a while to find another sample, probably. As I find one right here. This should be in the distance? Yeah.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
I'm looking. Oh. Oh, I saved it. Bingo. Whoa. Not bingo. I wonder if I find any Clippius around here. What the heck?
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
That's not weird. It's coming out to grab me. Oh my god. Ah! Back to my ship, I guess. And I saw we can get that Osseous I found before I just took a skydive down into this ravine. Yes. Love that feeling. Like you're turning on an actual ship, you're opening all those third-party tools. Alright, let's get a running start up this hill. 350 system. I'll take some time. Oh no, that plant's freaking freaky, guys. Freaky Frutexa. Where's that Osseous at? I don't care if I don't find it, but I'm just looking. Just looking. I totally don't see it over there. Wait, that actually might be it. Do I have eyes like a hawk? Is that... That actually is the Osseous I was looking for over there. And there's an Osseous right there too. What the heck? What's going on? All right.
Retracted.
Let's get these Osseous. Find a good landing spot here.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I figured as much. I think this is my favorite color of Osseous discus. Just that really bright blue-green turquoise.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
I think this was also the first variant of discus I ever found. Or aquamarine, excuse me, not turquoise. Even though that's basically turquoise. Hopefully the other Osseous over there is within 800, but I don't think it is. We shall see. Yes, it is. We can do it. Nice. Yeah, oh, it's right here. Right in my face.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature.
I can lick it. So close I can lick it. Alright, here's the hardest part is finding the last Osseous. You guys know. Watch me find it in like 2 seconds. It was not 2 seconds. It was 15 seconds instead. Bonk.
Lighting gear deployed.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Alright. Easy peasy. I agree. I do not trust myself that much at all to run shieldless. I am planning on joining the fuel rats. In that case, I will build a shieldless ship.
Landing gear retracted.
Other than that, nah. Nah. I think we need to go away from here so we can get Perseus to spawn. I think the Highlands over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, primarily I turn it off for heat purposes usually. When I'm running a ship that necessitates it. The Mandalay is not one of those ships. But for power, different story. Yeah, sometimes I forget until I'm like 500 meters above the surface and I'm like, oh, I need to like stop. Alright, Perseus, my man, okay.
Landing gear deployed.
I saw we had Tussock on this planet too. Is it the expensive Tussock? I don't know. Let's do Perseus first.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature
Fair.
detected.
Lackermime. My favorite. Maybe my second favorite after Margaritas. Yeah, there's a Tussock. Is the expensive Tussock though? I don't know. I just want to bite down that thing right now. I just want to. Oh. Wonder how crunchy it is. Wonder how freaking weird it would taste like. Dang, this is like an ancient crater or what? Jesus. Oh yeah, you like that visual, Elysium?
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
All right, let's get some tussock down here. Dang, tussock Virgum, 14 million. I guess it is on the more expensive side. Or lucrative.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Right. Going this way. Is this? Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know. It might not be. Disembark. Yes, it is. All right, what do we got left? We need. Oh, we need the stratum. That's right. Oh, I'm shortening my window here. All right. I think that's it. It's because we're doing the bacteria. And I'm not doing the bacteria because it's bacteria. Not bacteria. Hello, Stratum.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
500 meters. You think, Berserker? You think there's gonna be some exobio stuff? I don't know. I actually don't think so. But then again, like, how can they... Okay, I guess not. How can they realistically, like, add more things besides like just straight up combat stuff for operations? You know, like, how can they kind of like play with it? I'm curious as to what they could do. How big fill them over here? That's what I was looking for earlier. Like, I sure hope we can do like, besides like just human and human, maybe like alien operations. You know what I mean? Like, we raid an active Thargoid base. We go down to the major anomaly in HIP 22460. God, don't say that, 8-7. Oh. You never know, I guess. Landable Earth-like worlds and gas giants? Nope. As much as I would like to see that, I know that's just not going to happen. You get to the urge to return to the sea. What, like some Nautica you talking about? I guess it is Helldivers, isn't it? It's all bugs. But that's like also just what Dark Voids are. It just so happens that they are also bugs. We swat the bugs. Glory to mankind. I shouldn't say that. I'm not Commander Meccan.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Hey, we reached 20 viewers. What's up, guys? Shout out to my lurkers. What's going on? Glad you can join me. Alright. Let's skedaddle out of here. We got one other water atmosphere to do, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to move on. Because they're creepy and they think it's original. I don't know. For bugs. Buggy aliens. Yeah, we're not getting any new atmospheres, any new anything in operations. I'm curious to see how, because they said they have small scale and big scale operations. So I'm wondering, like, exactly what scale are those scaled operations at, you know? How small are they going to be? How big and expansive are they going to be? Over multiple systems? I don't know. Here we go. That was easy. Yes, ideally. Some sort of engineering thing that would allow me to carry 2 samples at once. We don't know what it is yet, but we have a very, very strong idea of what it is. It's probably BGS. Because the advent of colonization ruined it. But as much as I would like to say, oh, it's going to be exploration, it's not going to be exploration. They've abandoned us so far. Maybe next year, guys. Maybe next year exploration can finally get some love. I don't know how they would change it, but they did say they would add some new stuff. Honestly, I'm not too interested because it's probably not going to affect me and my gameplay, my game loop, so sigh, move on. Yeah, you're speaking my language, Elysium, that's for sure. Dude. Exploration ships don't count. That's not a new feature. It's not a new exploration feature. Oh, like I'm talking about actual, like, new gameplay, new features in space. I think Artist Odyssey partly counts for exploration but I think they've changed it. I think it's exploration and exobio. I want more space stuff. As well as atmosphere stuff, don't get me wrong, but like expand more space stuff.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
How they're gonna do that? I don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Think up some new ideas. It's what they get paid for.
Fuel scooping.
Ooh. I got my water. I'm replenished. Also, if you haven't been drinking water, you should definitely do so right now. and don't choke on it like I am right now. Ugh. There we go. I'm good. Oh, see, I don't got a good dish for sarcasm. It just flies right over my head.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I feel like for wandering planets, they would be like, you would be interrupted in a hyperspace jump. That's how you get to them. Which honestly would be super cool, but also maybe super annoying.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
How about comments? Add freaking comments to the game. Freaking about time. We know it's in the game. Just freaking throw it in there. The easiest thing for them to add, which would spice up every system. Every system. Just don't half-ass it, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine for the next like 3 years, 5 years, if you give us comments. I don't care. We do have purple gas giants, Merva. There just happen to be a lot of green on them. Yeah, same. I know only less than a handful of people who care about BGS. But apparently still a lot of people do. Yes, I can't die until I find my green gas giant. Then the universe will allow me to die. Dude, stuck in witch space? That would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. Look, I drop out, boom, right now, and I'm stuck. How am I gonna get out? Unless I just rot here. Steve, we're easily like probably another 5 years out from that update. I'm not gonna lie. And it'll still be a buggy freaking mess for the next year and a half after the update releases. I don't know, maybe we could scoop their tail for stuff, or like maybe it's a new mining thing we can do. I don't know. I don't really know. Land on them and walk and get shot out by geysers. Nah. That would be cool though. Yo, let's get a bunch of sidewanders and land on this comet. Yeah, comets are basically the same size as like probably the asteroids in the asteroid belts in the game.
Frameshift drive charging.
Be larger. Elite Deadly. But Elite 3.0 would be Elite Elite. It's Elite Dangerous, Elite Deadly, and Elite Elite. If that's how the progression goes, I forget because I'm not actually a combat guy. Believe it or not, my 200,000 system says so. My lack of green gas giant. Okay, that's annoying. Interesting. Nothing interesting here. I haven't been looking at the percentages for these atmosphere compositions recently. 28. Looks like we're between 28.04 and 29.64. That's what Observatory is telling me. Maybe you'll know something about this. I found a brown dwarf with 92 light-second rings but couldn't see the rings. Probably because they are not dense enough versus how wide they are. If they're very wide but they're not dense, they don't render. I don't know what the threshold is because Canon ran event like a plugin for EDMC, the ring plugin that prompted you to look at rings and see if they were visible or not. But that's since ended, and I don't know what the verdict was on that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Uh. $34. Tell you what, guys, the Perseus Arm expedition has been off to a pretty good start. Absolutely. Still can't believe they found that freaking water-based life system with those water worlds in there. System's full of water. Nice rings in that one. We go all the way to L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Alright, see ya, Tranquila. Yeah, easy to crash into them for sure. I've done so many a times. I'm sure all of you have too.
System scan.
Pretty far away, that one. $42.
Frameshift drive.
We can reasonably get this box done in like 2 days. I do as well, Elysium, but unfortunately I have a problem. And I just love to screw my sleeping schedule up so much. I did that yesterday. I slept hard, and I didn't even like dream last night, I don't think. When I woke up, I was just like so freaking groggy. I had a hard time opening my eyes.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I wonder, I do wonder which box of my green gas giant will be in. Surely it'll be just, I won't even be boxel searching, it's just gonna show up randomly. I'll be like, huh. Cool. Oh yeah, back when I was in college, like early years in college, like freshman year, I'll be playing Counter-Strike. And I'm playing this game some too. But I stay up until 3, 4 in the morning, and sometimes I won't even sleep. My girlfriend at the time would go to sleep, wish me good night, and then wish me good morning, and like I'd still be awake. I'd be like, oh shit. I've been awake for like 9 hours all through the night. Yeah, that was fun. I can't do that anymore. I can't stay up till 3. Occasionally I will, but I'll be feeling it a lot afterwards. I ain't young no more, guys. Oh yeah. You know, I never played any of the Diablo games. It's not really my thing, honestly. But then again, I guess I wouldn't really know because I never tried it. I'm not gonna buy it though. None of these moons are gonna have anything interesting on them.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Man, I'm still chasing that high from the system number 6 in this voxel, dude. I am so riding that high. Imagine that would be like if that were the coolest thing in this box, and of course I find it so early on. I've been bamboozled for the rest of the voxel and I've just been tricked into doing a big one for nothing.
Disengaged.
Just my luck.
System scan complete.
Had a gas giant and its moons elude me for a minute straight. Gosh, I hate when that happens. It's like so like in the middle of nowhere on the FSS. You're like, why? I swore I scanned that, but you just didn't. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, it's already done.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right, thanks, Elysium. Take it easy out there. We've already been streaming for 2 hours. Dang. Huh, kind of a faded car, that is. I guess it's just the stripes.
System scan complete.
Ooh, big rings. Probably not visible. Kind of guarantee not, but
Frameshift
I'm not gonna
drive
check.
charging.
I didn't do my green gas giant codex check-in today. Oh, speaking of checking the codex, never passed by a green gas giant. At least you checked. I appreciate you checking. Most people just don't even bother or don't even know how to. That's why I made that post on Reddit telling everybody to check.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive.
Let's do it real quick, huh? Nope, nope, nope. Anything new around here? Nope.
4,
Yeah. That's okay. We're in the dead period between green gas giants. Who will be the next one to discover one? Probably not me, knowing my track record. Six. And if I do, it's probably gonna be some boring green gas giant with motor-based life. Like that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thought I have as I haven't done a few much of exploration, but is per galactic sector menu the only way to check? Yes. Unless you have something to trawl through your journals to look for temperatures or codex alerts. That's really it. But that's for new ones. Well, I do it for new ones.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, I think this is 50 systems we did today so far. I did another like 25 earlier today.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
One more cool thing tonight. Please, Boxel. Lord Braven, please. Lord Braven, please. Nope. Nope. Last one. Nope.
Frameshift drive charging.
Argon. Nope. No confirmed GGGs. All right. I appreciate you checking. All right, Mars. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you have a good night as well. You know, it really should. And I'm surprised they haven't implemented that. Like something they haven't implemented earlier. Just to like have to see your galactic records, seeing your galactic records. I feel like that would be something everybody would want to see. And then like it'll tell you like if it's a galactic record or not. Or was previously. Like how EDSM does it. It'd be perfect. But the codex is neglected. That's not even a joke, it is.
System scan complete.
Besides that ringed water, yeah, nothing. Wow, that is that's a resource right now.
Frameshift drive
definitely be useful in a vanilla game. Exactly, right, Merva? Just like a at a glance sort of, you know, thing. I mean, it has that per region. Why not per, like, the entire thing? Sector and region? That'd be a lot of pop-ups. I think I get pretty tired of the sector ones, but the region I can handle just fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I get what you're saying. You know, I should really... When I first started using third-party tools, EDD was my go-to third-party tool, but I since stopped using that. It used to eat up a lot of my RAM when I used to have no RAM, but now I have 32 gigs, so I probably wouldn't be too bad of a hit, but I'm fine using the tools I have now and do the exact same thing.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive.
I know there's EDD Lite that kind of lessens the impact, but still, nah.
Fuel scooping.
22, one gas giant. Nothing cool. Yeah, I have my in my stream window. I have all the windows kind of organized so it's around. It's not covering up the chat and it's not covering up the analytics. I don't have observatory on, but I see the pop-ups for it, so I don't need it. I don't need to see it. Oh, put me on TV, all right. I am honored.
Fuel scooping.
I'm going on the TV.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Gonna fall asleep to my
Drive charging.
very ASMR voice. All right, 07, my friend. You have a good night. All right, cool. We're still chugging along. Green gas giant? Maybe tonight. It was supposed to be last stream, but unfortunately we weren't so lucky. A sensual voice. Very sensual, very sensual. This $150 microphone is doing a very good job. I should plug in the mixer so I can do like auto-tune stuff. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna change my voice to be higher pitch or lower pitch. You wanna find a system with all the gas giant classes? You talking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water-based life, ammonia-based life, water giant, helium-rich gas giant, helium giant. I got very close. I have class 1, I have class 2, I have class 3, I have class 4. I had water-based. I don't think I had ammonia based, and I didn't have class 5 because those helium rich and class 5 are very hard to find together. I only found a handful of situations where that occurred in my 210,000 systems. Yeah, that's more like it. Class 1's here. Damn, there's a lot of class 1's. 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 ringed and 1 not ringed. Holy cow. What's the, still 29. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did say that. There was one, and I think I know the system off the top of my head, and when we jump to this system, I'll show it to you. It's actually a helium-rich B-type supergiant system. That the same voxel had my first silicon vapor atmosphere with life. I always thought that was very interesting. Shoot, now I don't remember the. Was it Ruflay CAAF? Ruflay? Proflay? Oh god. It's not 0. I've forgotten it. Oh crap, guys. I've forgotten it. Time to look up the GEC and see what it is. It's the carousel. It's crap, the crucible, that's what it's called. Crucible. Booflay. There's no R. B91A. Class 5. Helium rich. Yeah. That's kind of nutty. Super giant of all things.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, tragic. We're so close. So close. Yo, shout out to Damioris. How's my voice? Soothing his bedroom, that's what. Is there a way to see how many of those systems there are?
Fuel
I'm sure you can do a check of helium-rich gas giants and class 5 gas giants, and then you could have a simple script to see which ones share the same name, like the system name, and have that like parse those so it'll tell you how many systems in total there are. But I don't know if there's any like program that can do that. You have to write it yourself.
Cannot comply.
What do you mean you can't comply? Can't start charging?
Fuel
There you
cell
go.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Close binary.
Fuels complete.
Water world. I'll take that. We take those.
Fuel loop complete.
Ooh, Taylor ring. No Taylor ring. And that's not a Taylor ring. Is this a quadruple? No, it's not. Okay, peculiar orbits here. Very peculiar orbits.
System scan complete.
Okay, so it was just I wasn't tripping. It was actually a quadruple orbit there. Okay. Let's check him out. Might be the most spirit of exploring by span search for high helium gas giants around me and then scan the whole voxel. Well, if you want to find situations like that, like you were talking about earlier, just do like EF mass and have them between like 29 and 31%. Or unless that's what we were talking about. Ah, dang. Must not be in a dense spot, huh? Love me some Taylor rings. Put a ring on it.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're in the... Oh, we're in the Trojan Belt now. Which arm is that? Scudum Centaurus? Right? The Scudum Centaurus arm?
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
If I recall
Fuel scoop
correctly.
disengaged.
They're in Trojan Belt. Scudum Centaurus, yes.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
No, it's behind the star.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Nice.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Meow.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Nothing.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
46. It's a good number. Ooh. Water World and Ammonia World. So many rocky bodies. Rocky bodies. Boop, boop, boop. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, a lot of moons over in this one.
System scan complete.
for, what is that? I just saw 4C. Oof. That is not the right stratum I want. It's a very pink gas giant. $67. Uh-oh. The kids are gonna go crazy. Yo, Roy Vincent, welcome to the stream, my dude. I'll tell you what, it's been a long time to talk to you. What's going on? And I don't think that moment is gonna happen today, Roy Vincent, but who knows? Still got hope. Cross my fingers.
Frameshift drive charging.
Shoot, and yours is probably passed out by now. We're almost there. More than that. Come on, where's the last one? Let me at him. Dude, where's it? Okay. Nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Shoot, it's almost midnight here. Five minutes too.
Fuel scooping.
It's 4 a.m. My dude, you're still watching? You need some shut-eye, my dude.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or is that just your clock, your internal clock? But it's pretty off kilter if you're living in Iceland.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
water, and that's it. Moving on.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Four.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, half the ones you find are pink. Well, they say primarily blue because Class 3s have the largest temp range of any of the gas giants. Well, the class gas giants, that is.
System scan.
From 250 all the way to... Is it 800? And for half the temp range, they're blue, so it makes sense. Primarily blue. But they should say most commonly found to be blue.
Drive charging.
Well, I guess it is one way of saying that. Four.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
They're 16, huh?
Frameshift drive charging.
Why? Why is that? Why? Is it in binary? It is in binary. That's in binary. Um, okay. It's probably not close, but we're gonna check it out anyway.
System scan complete.
Are they it? Yeah, they are. What weird ass voxel is this? How big are those rings? 25 million kilo. Guys, I'm okay. I'm losing my shit. Oh, they're visible, all right. They are visible. It's the weirdest freaking voxel of my life. Big ring. That was definitely supposed to be a moon. But the berry center is outside of the surface, so I guess it's a binary. That's weird. That's weird. Can you tell this doesn't happen much by my reaction to it? I wish it showed like the orbital path of the berry center so I can see exactly like where it's going. Like what I think Space Engine does that. Meh, can't really see it. I'm bookmarking it though. That's just weird. Weird moon binary. This voxel is sus, guys.
Frameshift drive.
It's a sussy voxel. Busy with a firefight. Oh. Gotcha. Alright.
Fuel scooping.
Must have been a hell of a firefight then.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Laying on the best system out of the whole voxel. I know, that is literally so true, No Name. That is literally true. The best system of the voxel was the sixth one I went across. But that binary gas giant and icy moon, or icy moon, is very interesting.
Fuel scooping.
You really do not see that often.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
You should have best in boxer shorts. I kind of did do that with that the 196 body system I found. I got some views. I should do it again. I should do that. Somebody has to like him. Argon. Keep getting argon. I'm not getting any, not even any neon. I don't really care for neon, but it's not oxygen. Or water rich. I haven't gotten water rich in a while.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
No gas giants. Unlucky.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Another K-Star coming up. D-Mass K-Star. Oh, doing ground CZs. Okay. You surviving unusually long is unusual. I love that. I miss doing ground CZs. Maybe next time I'm in the bubble, whatever the hell that is, do a few. Ooh, very pretty. Look at that. That looks like that reminds me of radioactive green. Just replace the brown with the dark red, and that's what it would be. Very interesting. Very nice. Don't take me to an A star.
Frameshift drive charging.
By the way, guys, we've got over 300 systems in this voxel. We haven't even hit 100 yet.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I like strategy FPS. And Battlefield. I'm not really a really big FPS guy either, honestly. And Elite just doesn't scratch like any FPS itch at all. It's not a real FPS.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, gotcha. That is true. They do count towards combat, which is why I'm competent. If it didn't, I'd still be harmless, probably.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop.
That sounds right. Quick and easy. Well, quick and kind of easy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, we're gonna hit this system and then we're gonna go to number 5. Or technically number 6, but it's number 5.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Why does it say not in EDSM? Weird. Anywho. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this. Untargeted. Just gonna take a shot of that. Oh yeah, so you can find some cool stuff like this. Ah, the orbits have shifted since I was last here. Pretty close. Alright, my friends. It looks like we're going to leave it here, and I'll leave you on this very beautiful shot. Boop. Of this very cool configuration I found earlier today. If you like watching me play Subnautica, my next stream will be Subnautica on Sunday morning, American Eastern. I hope you guys have a great night, or morning for you weirdos out there. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.